What did you dislike the most about camp? How does that even work? How many times can I miss CDS? Did I have a camp boyfriend? The right thing, but you don't want to do it. It's a disadvantage of going to camp. It was so colorful, like it was so interesting. Like they were dry, they were boring, they're not interesting, they were anything you can think about. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ogona. If you're new, if you're not new, you're welcome back to the channel. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the love on the last video. I was so excited. I mean but anyway, I'm sure you've already seen the title of this video and you already know what this video is about. It's an NYSC Q&A. So I am going to be answering your questions. I actually guys asked me questions, so I'm going to answer them in this video. So stay tuned. But before then, if you're not yet subscribed, please do the right thing. Please subscribe and make sure you like if you actually enjoy this video, and share with your friends as well. I'm also going to leave a list of things that you require when you're going for NYSC camp in the description box, just in case anybody would need that. Alright, so that's about it. Let's jump right into the video. Okay, so the first question is, what did you dislike the most about camp? If I'm going to be honest, I did not dislike one thing. And if I'm going to pick the one I dislike the most, is between two things. Either the side lectures or waking up early. It has to be one of them. But I think I will stick to the waking up early, because we had to wake up like so early. My goodness, it was so tiring. Like you literally have to wake up very early, and then they expect you to be active the whole day. Like, how does that even work? But yeah, I really disliked waking up so early. It was very stressful for me. Alright, so the next question is, how did you feel about the new environment? Okay, for those of you who don't know, I camped in Jigawa State. Wait first. Why don't you know that that's where I camped? It means I have not watched my last video. So please, the link is in the description. Please watch it immediately after this one. Okay, yes, back to the question. So I camped in Jigawa State, and it's up north, in case you don't know. And plus, if you're not in Nigeria, yes, it's the northern part of Nigeria. And I just felt like it was very far. Yes, that's it. And you just know when you just have that feeling, just basically in your mind, you're like, will I be able to relate? Will I be able to? You get all those many questions that you think about when you're going to like a new place. But it was like a mix-up, different people from different places. So you could literally find people like you would have people to chill with. It was very normal at the end of the day. I think just that initial, like, I don't want to call it anxiety per se, but just that initial uncertainty, like how is it going to be. But at the end of the day, it was actually cool. It was fine. It was nothing out of the ordinary. So next question, how many times can I miss CDS? Wahala. You know the right thing, but you don't want to do it. But you know the right thing. Anyhow, you're supposed to attend your CDS once a week. Once a week is not too much now, haba. But just in case you decide to be recalcitrant, you say you don't want to go, just make sure that you and your CDS officer are friends, so that you don't get into trouble. If not, or here is your case. The next question is, which group did you join in camp? So for this question, I'm not very certain whether the person is talking about what side group I joined or what activity I participated in. But for activity, I was in the parade. I joined the parade. And then for, what's it called? Side group, I joined film and photography. And my film and photography class was mad, you guys. Shout out to Cass at Cass Photography. Really nice. He was very cool. Like, he went out of his way to show us a lot of things. But yeah, that aside, I joined film and photography class. And then for the activities, I joined the parade because, matching. I just like, matching was cool in secondary school. We can do this again, and it worked out. So yeah. Next question. What did you enjoy the most about camp? This one is difficult too. Not because I did not enjoy camp, but because I feel like for you to actually enjoy camp, you have to go out of your way to actually try to have a nice time, because camp is generally stressful. God. Stressful. First of all, you don't sleep well, then you have to attend side lectures, then after the lectures you have to attend like the practical classes. After the practical classes, it's just like activity back to back, activity back to back. For enjoying my side classes, side lectures and the practical sessions are different. I like the practical sessions. I disliked the lectures. They were dry, they were boring, they're not interesting, they were anything you can think about. That's what they were. So yeah, let's not get it twisted. And then I enjoyed, what else now? The free time you get to have like in the evenings where you don't have anything to do and you can just chill and hang out with your friends and eat and talk and just have fun. I think I enjoyed those things too. So did I have a camp boyfriend? But no, I didn't. But to be honest, right, it's actually very common. People have like camp boyfriends, you know, and like camp babes, like people that they run shit with. Whatever that means. But yes, it's very common. Like, I'm actually surprised it's actually as common as it is, but it is what it is. So yeah, but no, I didn't. Someone else asked, how do I toast a fine girl like you? First of all, thank you. But how do you toast a fine girl? Generally, right, if you want to toast anybody, God, toast is so weird to use. If you want to check anybody, all you have to do is just like be confident and go for it. It's like, just shoot your shots. What's the worst that will happen? The person will say no and you move. It's not that big of a deal. Nobody will die. So yeah, just try your luck. If it doesn't work out, you move. That's it. As simple as that. No big deal. Do you have to register in a state when you know you're going to redeploy? Okay. Yes, you have to. Like, if you don't even register, like, you can't, first of all, if you don't register, you can't collect like your camp kits, like the things you need to wear, like the khaki, the crested shoes, the socks, all those things that you need, the face cap. You can't collect them. You can't get accommodation. You can't get, what else can't you get? You don't get a meal ticket. You actually don't get a lot of things. In fact, you cannot get things if you do not register. So you definitely have to register. And then when it's time for people to now redeploy, like, you can now redeploy or put in a letter to say that you want to redeploy. Yeah, so after doing that, when you now redeploy to your new state, you still have to like register again and go through some documentation. Okay, so people also asked, like a number of people asked about the highlights of camp. I'm going to pick the Carnival day because it was so colorful, like it was so interesting. Like even the whole preparation that led to that day was just like, it was mad. So much fun, like having to organize things, design your shirts, like it was just a lot of nice things. And then on that day there were lots of performances, like it was so much fun. So yes, I would pick the Carnival as the highlight of camp. But then, like, other than the Carnival, there were like other fun activities, like the social nights. There were like competitions, drama, dance between different platoons. So it was happening like every night. Then like towards the end they would announce like the winner. So there was that was fun too. Even though some days I was just tired and I wanted to sleep, that was fun too. Then there were also the competitions like the Miss Bold and Beautiful, Mr. Macho. All those things were fun too. So yeah, keep your eyes down for those ones. So yeah, there were a number of fun activities on camp. Also asked a disadvantage of going to camp. The major disadvantage of going to camp is that you're going to come back stressed, tired. I mean, I'm going to give a list because it's not one disadvantage, there are plenty. You're going to come back stressed, tired, darker, sunburnt if you don't use sunscreen. What else? Is a long list. I literally came back with short sleeves, guys. I had no idea what that was when I was going to camp. And then randomly someone asked me, do you have short sleeves now? I'm like, what is that? And then the person is like, the upper part of your arm will be lighter than the lower part of your arm because of the sun, like because you're literally almost outside all the time. And that was the first time I was like, let me even check. And then I checked and I literally had it, you guys. I'm like, what is this? So that is one of the disadvantages. You may not come back the way you went. That is basically all the questions I got for this video, and I literally answered them to the best of my knowledge and based on the little experience I have so far. Just maybe I might run another one, maybe like after like the service here is over, maybe not. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. Please do well to like, share and comment, and please subscribe if you are subscribed. And if you have any more questions, you can leave them in the comment section. I'll definitely answer you. And like I said in the beginning, I left a list of all the things you need to take to camp, like all the essential things you need, plus like personal effects and the rest. So just every single thing you need. So you can always check the description box. You'll see a list there. I hope you find it useful. I hope you find it helpful. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.